day, everyone. You are welcome to Prosper Channel TV. Thanks for subscribing to this channel. If you have not, please kindly do so by pressing the subscribe button. Also press the bell icon. This is where you get notification whenever we upload any video from this channel. Thank you very much for always stopping by. God bless you. What we have for you today will interest you. Federal government goes spiritual, enters partnership with churches and mosques to hold prayers, fasting against coronavirus. And churches and mosques will lead the spiritual battle to stop coronavirus after partnering with federal government. Wow, this is really very, very interesting. The federal government on Thursday went spiritual in its bid to curtail the spread of the COVID-19 pandemic, Vanguard has reported. The government said it has partnered with the Nigeria Interreligious Council, NIREC, to declare a season of prayer and fasting in the country. The chairman of the Presidential Task Force, PTF, on COVID-19 and secretary to the Government of the Federation, SGF, Mr. Boss Mustafa, disclosed this during the daily briefing of the task force in Abuja. The SGF added that schools have not been reopened, explaining that only those in exit classes have been asked to return for revision preparatory to writing their terminal exams. According to the SGF boss Mustafa, it has become paramount to call on Nigerians to seek the face of God in order to end the pandemic in this country. In fortress of the Senate being built, the co-chairman of the Nigeria Interreligious Council, NIREC, is eminent Alhaji Mohammed Saad Abubakar, the CRF, the Southern of Sokoto, the President General of the Nigeria Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs, and His Eminence Reverend Dr. Samson O.A. Olukoya, President of the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, will be directing Muslim and Christian all over the country to go in for a period of fasting and prayer. The Nigeria Interreligious Council will announce the details, and we urge all Nigerians to participate in this effort to seek divine intervention, he said. So, hello guys, what's your take on this? Federal government has goes spiritual, enter partnership with churches and mosques to hold prayers and fasting against COVID-19 in Nigeria. So, what's your take on this? Do you think this is what they're supposed to do? Yeah. To start with, I'm not trying to say here that it's not important to call on God. No, that is out of faith. It's very, very important to call on God. But the question is, the same church you were asked to stop opening because of the spread of COVID-19, you are now trying to partner with them against the coronavirus. See, in my own, this is just my view, how I feel about this. There is nothing spiritual about COVID-19. The federal government have just shown Nigerians that they have shown us that they are not competent enough to get the needful done. They are not competent enough to fight this coronavirus in Nigeria. You understand? Shame on this Nigeria airline. You have no labs, you have no research facilities, you have no hospitals, and you have no industries to even manufacture common PPE. Now, you are now running up and down. You think manna is going to fall from heaven again. When you're supposed to do the needful, no, you people did not do anything. When you're supposed to build hospitals, to maintain the hospitals we have in Nigeria, no, they don't care about it. But they prefer to spend their money abroad, treating themselves. I think we see what is happening now. The thing is playing out. Because it's those days they used to say that whatever you do, they said that when you die or whatever, you will reap it. No, these days is before you die, you will get your own cake. That is it. You will see yourself suffer. Whatever you do, if you do good, you will reap it before you die. If you do bad, you will see it play out before you die. You understand? When you're supposed to invest in the health sectors in Nigeria, no, it doesn't matter because it's not for you, it's for the commoners. That those hospitals is for the commoners, so there is no need doing anything about it. This is what Nigerians have been suffering. Now you are running up and down. You are running up and down because now all your effort has failed you, and it's now spiritual. COVID-19 is now spiritual in Nigeria. You can you can just see all these people. It's now spiritual in this country. Anyway, there is nothing to cry too much, because in the first place, when you ask Nigerians to sit at home, because this is the first problem federal government is facing. You ask Nigerians to sit at home, you did not make provision for palliatives. Nigerians were dying of hunger. You cannot quarantine stomach. It is not possible. And this money that was possible, that was available for you to give out to Nigerians, you carve the money to yourselves. Now Nigerians, nobody wants to die of hunger when you have things doing outside there. And this is the reason why this virus is growing rapidly every day, because Nigerians are not still obeying the rules of NCDC. They want to go and fetch food for themselves because federal government has fed them. If not, the matter for not be like this. So that is the reason why they themselves not see man talk. You know, say when you don't do bad thing finish, you not go fit challenge your pikin, say this thing when they do not good, because your pikin don't already see you say you wetin you do they evil. For you to have that power, that courage to talk to that child, it will be very, very hard. That is what is happening right now. You understand? Federal government failed Nigerians, and that is the reason why they are finding it difficult to control Nigerians about this COVID-19. It's only God that is going to help us. Let them go into spiritual. At least God will help us. All right. Somebody said that even if you have resolved to doing the right thing, seeking the face of God, it does not stop those who participated in the COVID-19 sinful drama from getting their own adequate share of God's wrath for deceiving and feeding all palliative meant for innocent Nigerians, and for the forceful untimely deaths of hundreds of Nigerians who were just sick but were converted to coronavirus. Jesus must be honored, he said. All right, someone said until your ruler dies, corona will not go. Don't even go there, because God will never answer you 419 government, he said. All right, someone said you are not ready for that. You're hardened, deceitful people. You don't know anything about God, and so cannot direct for prayers. Even if this must happen, we have to embark on that in the sanctuary, a place specially built for God, and not at home. How dare you take God for a ride? Like I have always said, until we give God his place, coronavirus will not stop, he said. Please, we want coronavirus to stop. We are just tired of this kind of life. So hello guys, I'm going to drop it here for now. What's your take on this? Federal governments go spiritual, enter partnership with churches and mosques to hold prayers and fasting against coronavirus. Leave